Welcome to the weekly press briefing of the Kosovo Specialist Chambers, where we aim to provide you with an update on the latest developments at the court and the opportunity to ask questions. In the Thaci et al. Trial, hearings resumed this week. On Monday, Skender Jitiya testified. The witness was a member of the KLA in the LOP operational zone during the war and later authored a book on the military history of the KLA in that zone. In a written filing in February, it was explained that the prosecution intended to rely upon the witness's testimony in respect of, among other things, the establishment of a specific KLA unit and the structure and development of a specific operational zone. On Tuesday and Wednesday, a former KLA member who was present in Kosovo and in Albania in 1998 and 1999 testified under protective measures. According to court filings earlier this year in May, this witness joined the KLA in 1998 and held a number of positions during the conflict, as a result of which he acquired knowledge and information relevant to the case. According to these filings, the prosecution intended to rely upon the witness's statement regarding, among other things, the authority of the General Staff and Zone Command and the authority of the brigade commanders over units within the brigade, the whereabouts of specific KLA members in 1999, and KLA members present at a particular location in the summer of 1999. The judges decided to admit the written statement of this witness under Rule 154, which means he was available to be cross-examined by the defense in court. On Wednesday, another protected witness took the stand. Their testimony continued in closed session yesterday and today. Victims' counsel in the Thaci et al. Case notified the trial panel this week that one of the victims participating in the proceedings in the case has passed away. Victim 0206 was admitted to participate in the proceedings on the 21st of April 2021 as a result of having suffered physical and mental harm from his detention. There are now 153 victims participating in the proceedings in this case, including both Albanian-speaking and Serbian-speaking victims. In the same case, on the 22nd of August, the registrar notified the trial panel that she had conditionally appointed Rodney Dixon as Kadri Vasili's new defense counsel and terminated the appointment of Ben Emerson, following the decision by the trial panel accepting Mr. Emerson's withdrawal from the case. On the 27th of August, the pretrial judge in the case of Sabit Yanuzi, Ismet Batyari, and Haji Shala rejected a request by the Haji Shala defense for Shala to be tried separately from Mr. Batyari and Mr. Yanuzi. The defense had argued that Mr. Shala's case has faced successive delays to date and that it will face further delays due to new charges in the indictment against Mr. Batyari and Mr. Yanuzi. Therefore, the defense argued, Mr. Shala should be tried before the other two defendants in order to protect his right to an expeditious trial. In her decision, the pretrial judge observed that contrary to what the Shala defense claimed, the transmission of the case to the trial panel is set to occur in the foreseeable future, namely 2 days after the 2nd of September deadline for the defense to submit their pretrial briefs. The pretrial judge also found that the reasons that led to Mr. Shala's case being joined with the case of Mr. Batyari and Mr. Yanuzi remain valid today. In particular, the three accused are charged with the same offenses based on the same events, in which a KSC witness was allegedly intimidated, including by use of serious threat. In the same case, the pretrial judge dismissed a request by the Batyari defense for a further extension of time needed to file a pretrial brief. and a request by the Yannuzi defense to appeal an earlier decision regarding alleged defects in the indictment. As mentioned earlier, the deadline for filing the defense pretrial briefs is 2nd of September, and the case is to be transmitted to the trial panel 2 days after this.